Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, we went through the rec room, and had a little bit more trouble than I was hoping. Anyway, now we're in the warehouse again. The Floor B warehouse. What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Sure, we can do that. Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
Right. So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Okay. Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean like the other warehouse?
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Surprise!
45 minutes remain until
Dio.
ambidex gate polling closes.
You know it's gonna be Dio. What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Right,
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us.
right.
That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Right. Yeah. Let's get going, guys. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-boom. Running off to the Floor A warehouse. All right, who's the wise guy and why is it Dio? It's always Dio. It's not a surprise. We know him well enough. He's just that sort of jerk. Okay. What do you think you're doing?
Sigma?
Hi. Where's Tenmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first. Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio.
Right.
Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go
The
to?
treatment center.
Okay. So we got the treatment center, the rec room, and something else. Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, all right? I don't feel like explaining it.
Okay.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
you did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Okay.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
An injection gun? The label on the vial says neostigmine. What's the stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
No!
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest... Oh, hey!
Have any of you seen Quark?
Oh no.
Anyone, please!
Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but
Okay, so the pantry. Okay.
after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there? Come on.
What?
That little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's a very good question.
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed towards the magenta door. I can't talk today! Okay. I don't know why we went to the magenta door, because that's where Luna and Tenmyoji came out of. So he's probably not here. Quark? Are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. Okay. Tenmyoji's team took the red door. They've probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Back to the rec room. Hello? Quark? Where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Oh,
hi.
Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind. If you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Right. Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Right.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're...
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah, no clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Right.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
It's possible. We did not check the suits of armor. Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tenmyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Sorry, my brain started shutting down midway through that sentence. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey! You guys, come here!
Dio?
What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters!
What?
Just come on!
Oh boy. This'll be fun. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh dear.
No!
How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my eyes. Breathing, heartbeat, but my ears. Not eyes, ears. There's a roaring in my eyes because I can't read. But my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow this stinging lump in my throat and turned towards Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Oh gosh, sorry, I had a burp. It's possible.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
Or the other way around.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle.
Right.
I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
I mean, the only blood that is there is on Alice herself.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark.
Right.
Any one of us could have done it.
Fair. You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Probably not. Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
I feel like that's probably slightly unlikely.
Give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer.
Right.
Can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna.
She's got a point.
You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
We're only saying it's possible.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Right.
All players, please enter your votes.
Well, 2 players are dead. One of them is missing.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed,
Right.
any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Okie doke. So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally? I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Right.
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Right.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they
True. I suppose that is a possibility.
Right.
But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Fair enough. Well, we should probably head back to the
We
warehouse.
should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
Fair.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Maybe. Knock it off. Is this... Sorry, is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover, we gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now.
Right.
If you don't vote, you'll automatically ally.
Fair.
And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray.
Yeah.
That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9.
Right.
Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door.
Indeed.
I'll try and pick
We,
ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot.
Yeah.
He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Right.
Dio will have 9 points?
Yes, he will.
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine, I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Right.
Good. Let's go.
Okay, well. Clover is almost certainly picking Betray.
5 minutes.
Right. We'll go. I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started towards the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP.
Right.
If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you
Right.
also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8.
Right.
In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical
But don't
choice.
you have 6 points right now? True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first game, AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
Okay, but you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Okay. I don't know if I believe you. Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Right. Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once!
Right.
Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Okay.
I trust you remember now?
So, if someone opens it and escapes...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
Probably not, no.
Especially knowing that If they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no. Of course we'd stop.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
Right.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah. Of course. You too. Oh gosh, I don't know what to pick. I feel like choosing ally is probably gonna be a game over.
30
Because Kay is
seconds
just gonna
remain.
escape. Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose ally? Choose to ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points, and I'd have 2. Still, is that right? We would have 3, wouldn't we? Because we'd lose 2. Whatever. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8,
Well,
7, 6,
I have a
5,
feeling that
4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah, ally. We're gonna trust. When in doubt, trust.
Round 2. Result. Thank you.
Thank you. Here we go. Yay.
Results from round 2. Please direct
So
your
Dio and
attention.
Clover probably voted betray each. Betray, ally. Yeah, that makes sense. Ally, I knew he was gonna do it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Right? What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
Yes, I did. You tricked
I
me.
apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
Well, just punch him in the face. But he's not going to just leave
I
us.
apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
Kay? What? Before we could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. I think that's how you say that. I don't know. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio, just grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Yeah, I made the right choice because this is just a game over. The other route is gonna be an actual continuation. Well, this is awkward.
The number 9 door has been opened.
Right,
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
right. Why did you do it? I trusted you,
The
Kay.
answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A
Right.
simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done.
God damn it,
I
Kay.
apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped.
Right.
Now then,
If you say so. Kay, wait! He didn't even turn around. Well, we're trapped. That's That's just fantastic.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As
Right.
the game is over, escape
Okey-doke.
is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah, it's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, and the old woman. Who had killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Well, shoot. We're dead. Well, not actually dead, but basically dead. Okie doke. Well, time to go back and vote betray. Because he did it as well, so we might as well do it ourselves. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, time for betray. Alright, Kay, time for a taste of your own medicine.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game. Please
Right. Did he actually choose... He probably chose Ally this time, didn't he? Maybe? I don't know. Betray, betray. Betray, Ally. Betray. Betray. Okay, no. Yeah, that's fair. Quark's got 9 BP. That's a little bit concerning, but I don't think he's gonna escape anytime soon. Because we don't know where he is. So you picked betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
Yes. You don't feel bad about it or
I
anything?
could ask the same of you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's
I
fair.
had thought that you would choose Ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
Right.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
You might. Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem
Then you
likely.
do not trust me. No need to
Well,
apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
yes. Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
Yeah, you think? The honesty is refreshing, but that's not really the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Right.
Why on earth would I have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are
Right.
you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
He definitely is. So you chose betray?
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off.
Right.
No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Right.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa. Nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Right. We still need to find Quark. That
The Ambidex
seems like a pretty
gates
big
have closed.
problem.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game, Star
Okay,
Keys.
yeah, star
There is the
keys,
Ambidex
no
game.
limit, etc., etc. As many times as we want, huh? And that means we can play the AB game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
All right, well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Right.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in the floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. We've still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Right? Yeah, looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo.
All right.
What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
What about you two?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pair, too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green.
Okay.
So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right?
Right.
I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
Right.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Right.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Yeah, it's very possible, yes.
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
Absolutely.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us, and there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
It's possible. I suppose. Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance? What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah, I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
Right. How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
All right.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument.
Right.
Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh,
Would
yeah?
you prefer someone else?
No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
Okay. That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse. All right?
Got it.
See you later then.
Break. Okay. The infirmary. Yada da da da. Infirmary. I just realized. Let's see. Okay. Did we ever get the rule that that says if both parties don't vote, they'll be punished or whatever? I don't think we did on this route. There's no one in the infirmary, no Quark and no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here.
Right.
Technically, at least. The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed, furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and her arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Huh? Wait a minute. Look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Right? Yeah. For some reason, there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
Okay. A watch, huh? I don't know. It just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or some... Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant, just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet?
That's a very good question.
We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. They probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet.
Right.
In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still.
Right.
Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something
Right.
about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Right. Why?
So that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant.
I see.
For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were.
Oh
To
my.
that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
But why would someone do that?
That? I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here.
Right.
As to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
Fair. That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole would have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Okay, I know how we can identify the killer. We just need some of that luminol. If it doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should still be some traces of blood left.
I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah. First we need to finish looking for Quark, though. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up. We can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
Right. Yabba dabba doo doo da da doo. Going to floor B. Can't skip it, sadly. Because that's just how it goes. What was through the green door again? That was, wasn't that the pantry? I think that's the pantry. Maybe it was the treatment center. I don't know. With either one of those. This looks like the treatment center. Yep. There's 3 doors here, too.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
But... It looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. The Golem Bay? Oh my. I forgot we got to go in here. What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright?
Very well.
Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay? Can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked towards him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was
Yes.
it? Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center.
Right.
The nameplate on the store says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case. Which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled.
Right.
If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe, who did?
That is a very good question. Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep. Let's get moving then. Treatment center. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kinda strange? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there 2 rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden or small holes he might have escaped through. Sorry, yawn. Huh? What are these?
They must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
Yes, might as well. Have at it.
What?
Quark? No. Oh no. His bracelets. His bracelets? His bracelet. It's... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What? I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
We found Quark! I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much of one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when you died.
Perhaps Zero Sr. took it off?
What? Got it, sorry. Why?
I have no idea.
Then, maybe Zero Sr. brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing, too. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
It's possible, yes. He's sick? What has he got?
How would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark.
Right.
I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yes. Yeah, I bet. Do you think we can carry him, or...?
I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous.
Yeah, no, that's a fair
The treatment
point.
he is currently undergoing could be compromised. I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's gonna be alright?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his
He'll
own?
be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
Okay. But if someone locks him in, he's screwed.
Yes, that is what I said, but you needn't worry. You see? I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse.
Okie doke.
I imagine the others are already there.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well. Hey, everybody. We found him.
You're late.
We're actually going to stop here, so we're going to see everybody's reactions to us finding Quark next time. So look forward to that. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.